Okay, this video is a shout out to the amazing sheath maker from the UK, Mike Perry. Mike's a great guy and someone I consider a good friend. He made this sheath for me, I think it was about a year ago, and he's in the process of doing another one for me. This sheath is almost perfect. It is pretty perfect, I tell you now. The only thing that you might not call perfect is the damage that I made to it, and to make it perfectly accurate like the movie sheath, just needs to be slightly more narrow there. So that's what Mike's doing for me. So I had another one that was coming for me from Mike, and anyway, someone in customs took it with a knife. If you follow my channel, you probably know the story. It was with a knife, first blood knife from Daniel Maro. Anyway, so yeah, soon there'll be another beautiful first blood sheath coming from Mike. So today, when I did my interview live with my Pole from Pole Force Knives, if you missed it, check it out. So he was in, or he still is in, the town called Hope where First Blood was filmed, and in the video, when I was coming up to doing some shout outs, my phone overheated and the interview cut out. So I had to put my phone in the freezer for about 30 seconds and cooled it down, and then we resumed, and it was able to get back onto the YouTube app. And yeah, it threw me out a little bit, so I missed out on saying a shout out to a couple of people, and one of them is Michael Perry from the UK. So Mike, I'm sorry that I missed calling you out your name on the interview video. So, and I know that Dietmar was planning to do the same, I think. And so Dietmar has a sheath, possibly a few sheaths actually, with him in Hope, that were made by Mike, that Mike made for the Pole Force Legacy. I think it was the Proto Legacy with the black handle. Very similar knife, same knife, just with different handle. So the Legacy knives come with this sheath from Radar, and beautiful sheath, absolutely beautiful, made in Italy. But yeah, Mike can customize it with the First Blood pouch or whatever you like. And yeah, I'd be crazy to not own a couple of Mike's sheaths with the collection that I have. So just to show you how beautiful this is, look at that color. The quality of leather is top level. Now this sheath is extremely movie accurate, only slightly different, and yeah, I'm very lucky to have it. So as you can see, it's got the wedges like the movie sheath. That's why Stallone didn't have the retention strap in First Blood. They had those wedges in there, and those wedges keep it nice and tight. And when I first put my First Blood knife in there, I should have bent this back a bit more, and anyway, so damaged it a little bit. I'll be a bit more careful with the next one, Mike, I promise. And yeah, so the other shout out that I missed on the interview today with Dietmar was a friend in Australia called Aussie Pete. Aussie Pete is an amazing guy. I met him through another YouTube friend, Cowboy Seabot, and another friend, Donovan too. So, and he's such a kind guy. He sent a beautiful a Vietnam War Australian machete to Cowboy Seabot, and I helped him send it. But he just did that out of the kindness out of his heart. And I've had a couple of talks with Pete on the phone, and he's just a great guy. So Pete, I know you watched the interview today, and I hope you enjoyed it. You said you did, and that means the world to me. So g'day, mate. And before I finish up, just another little bit of a pole force legacy. And it seems that it was in Hope today. Got to have a little bit of first blood there. This one's by Daniel Martel, the 1 of 13. Amazing gift from Kyle Thomas, who owns the Lyle 1 of 13 that was used in the movie. And soon I will have another Daniel Martel first blood that Daniel's making. The Raven, that's the one that someone in customs decided to hang on to, and they said it was prohibited. One person said it was prohibited and said that it was sharp on the back of the blade, when as you can see they're clearly flat, not sharp at all. So I think that that wasn't fair. So anyway, life's not fair, and I'm lucky to know some great people like Diet My Pole, Daniel Martel, Mike Perry, and Aussie Pete. Guys like these guys make it all worthwhile for me. And the other few guys that I did shout outs to on the interview, Gunny, Cowboy Seabot, and my good buddy Donovan too. You guys, you all rock, and we have our own little baker team, we say, and yeah, it's cool. It's a great community, all these knife collectors and knife makers. I feel very privileged to know everybody, and just feel very, very lucky to own the knives and the sheaths that these guys make, and to learn from other collectors as well. Just shout out to all of you. So there's a couple of big things coming on this channel soon, so you don't want to miss it. I'll be doing another video tomorrow, and anyway, I hope whoever saw the interview, if you haven't seen it, if you feel like checking it out, it goes for around 40 minutes. And it was my first interview, and it was Dietmar's first live YouTube interview. So anyway, everyone said it went well. I was a bit nervous because I'd never done that, and I'm not real good with technology, but I am passionate about these knives and the people involved, and the sheaths, and also the movies. It started it all for me as a kid, and same for all of us. Anyway, I think I've stolen enough of your time. Mike, thank you. Aussie Pete, stay cool, and I will see you guys soon.